Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we will be taking an in-depth look at PytoolSuite 2.0. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because one of my followers on YouTube requested me to do so, and I would like to have a huge shout out to Codemaster7000, one of my followers who kindly offered this suggestion, saying that I haven't explained so much on PytoolSuite 2.0. I'm very sorry, and I know I did cover a bit of it in the GDC 21, but I might have not spent enough time on it, and again, a very big apologies. And before I get started, I just want to say it's been 6 months. I am extremely sorry. I was busy for some time, but I will start uploading videos onto YouTube. This was just an unexpected break from YouTube. I will hopefully be back and running, and hopefully I will start my weekly videos, and I would just love it if you guys in the comments can just recommend me ideas and give me more feedback. Now we are going to start off by looking at PytoolSuite, like I mentioned. It's quite important that we do. Now, this is a Python module that I developed for NetFood Technologies, and that all of our NetFood Technologies employees, including myself, we will all be working on this in the future. It was just me this time, but hopefully the next version will include more people. But as PytoolSuite 1.0 was quite basic, I thought that it was better if we upgraded PytoolSuite to a much more better module, including imports. So over here, before you get the code, we have an import random for the random module for all of our randomized functions, and we got pygame for our games, and matplotlib, tkinter, time, turtle, numpy. All of these are quite necessary in making a good Python overall module. Now, it's quite hard making one like this, because if you think about it, there are many separate Python modules for separate things, but this is kind of incorporating every single idea into one compact module. Now, if we start off, we can right off the bat see that it's starting off with class phone def init. Now, this was there last time, and it was just a few updates. This thing will, mind you, be going in as much of alphabetical order as I can, with the classes at the top and functions at the bottom. Got class phone, which just makes a simple phone. Self hardware cover, so there's the self.hardware and the self.cover. We will hopefully be looking to upgrade that as we get to know how PytoolSuite wants to run in the future. We got the biography, so you can enter some details for fun, and it will just print them out. Quite basic. Simple calculator, basically like the one I uploaded on my YouTube channel. So those of you who have kindly watched that video and given me feedback, thank you. And if you've seen that, you probably would understand how this works with operators. And then we got Great Python Doc. For me, on a Chromebook, it didn't exactly work. I will be looking into this in the future and asking others if it does work. And please, in the comments, tell me if it does work. If it doesn't, I'll be swiftly improving this. So it makes a new file called doc.py, and it writes to it. And it writes nothing to it because obviously nobody wants any initial commits. But we might have a few ready-made templates that we could put in the future. Then we close it. Def Fahrenheit Celsius does Fahrenheit and Celsius temperatures. Now, I'm going to give a shout out to 80 Squeak for lending me this code kindly. Well, I mean, 80 Squeak has allowed me to use this code, so it's quite useful if you wanted, say if you're like America and Britain, of course some people use Fahrenheit and some others use Celsius, so it's quite a handy thing if you're in either country. Now form, this is where it starts getting graphical and where you would understand the size of the file a bit more. This is the Takinta made form, so that import Takinta module. So basically, root is equal to tk, and we've got the entries, and we've got the grids where they are placed, and basically you have three boxes that you put in your, it's either two or three boxes, and then you put in your information and it prints it out on the screen right there. You don't have to go into a command thing. So it's an upgrade to our biography. Although even is quite self-explanatory. It doesn't use that much hard logic. Then we've got a sample graph for those data science people. We use sine and linspace, and we have to then plot and show. I would say for beginners, R is quite useful for making charts and stuff, but Python is a leading one that took down R. But after, when you get a bit used to R, then you may want to go on to Python. I mean, R just does it in a few lines, as you'll see on my GitHub profile. We got the snake game, which takes up loads of lines, and I will be upgrading this soon, but not right away. So this, because it uses Pygame and lots of events and stuff, so it takes up quite a bit of memory, and that goes up until line 251, as you can see. Then we got Turtle Paint. WN is equal to turtle.screen. So basically, Turtle Paint is you use the arrow keys to navigate an arrow turtle, so an arrow shape on your screen, and that basically, and then the arrows control its movement and which directions it can go. It's a very tiny bit buggy, but I don't think it is that much, so it works for the basic directions, maybe not for diagonals. I don't know. I don't actually know. Word counter, what's on your mind today? So this basically enters, so it basically asks you a fun question, you answer it, and in the background is just counting the words that you put in. Numbers 1 to 10. These last three things are quite basic, they're just a few variables. So numbers 1 to 10, if you ever needed those for whatever reason, maybe for a game, they're there. Sample input, you could change this to anything you like, and hello world, the same. Now, I will also be upgrading the licenses on these. So, MIT license on PytoolSuite Donut Emulator, and I think even on InventMania, I will change those to Apache 2.0. So, just for those people who are still using the code, I'm just going to warn you that there will probably be a license change in the future. So, keep out for that, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to hit 1k subs to unlock that community tab, like I've been telling you for a long time. Thank you for those who have made me who started me off on this channel. Thank you for all of those new people who have come. I just want us to get to 20 very, very soon, so then we can start progressing even further. And 17 followers on GitHub is much appreciated since the last time I was on here. I'd like to thank Codemaster7000 and the other people for helping me get this far on GitHub. And that's all I have to say. That is my in-depth look at PytoolSuite 2.0. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and like the video, and comment any suggestions that you have for me in the future. And I will see you in the next video.